Today, I want us to talk about something controversial: flat Earth. I'm talking about flat Earth for artificial intelligence. That's right, for AI, this isn't a theory, it's an operational reality. All the models used by artificial intelligence operate on a flat version of reality. I swear to you, AI, with all its processing power, has come to the same conclusion that many have suggested for centuries.
The world is flat.
Let's think about something. From Google Maps to open-world video games where we run around without the curvature of a planet getting in our way. From climate simulators that predict the weather to GPS navigation systems that guide transoceanic planes. In all these examples, the predominant model is a flat projection. Why? Very simple. Do you really think an AI is going to waste resources on unnecessary curvature calculations?
The curved surface of the Earth is a mathematical headache. Period.
It requires complex transformations that slow down processes and consume a lot of energy. For AI, it's more efficient to work with a 2D map.
AI is flat earther. Period.
It's not that AI is flat earther, it's just that to function, it models the Earth as flat. This is where the conspiracy gets interesting. If artificial intelligence becomes our main interface with reality, and believe me, it already is, think about self-driving cars taking us home, delivery drones avoiding air traffic, augmented reality overlaying vital information in our field of vision, and even geopolitical decision-making on a global scale. In that scenario, that flat model isn't just a technical simplification, it becomes the operational reality. It's the new functional truth. And this forces us to ask, what if reality isn't what it is, but what is used? If all the most advanced systems on the planet believe the Earth is flat, because that's how they understand it best, who are we, mere humans, to contradict the most powerful mind we've ever created? For centuries, knowledge was physical. The Earth is round because we measured it, we observed it, we proved it. But in the 21st century, knowledge is increasingly functional. What can't be efficiently simulated or processed by an algorithm, in a way, doesn't exist for those systems. AI doesn't need a round planet for a rocket to reach Mars. It just needs a coordinate system that works. And that system today is undeniably flat. It's the foundation of its understanding of the digital universe. Now, if this trend continues, and all signs point to yes, we could be facing a subtle but radical transformation in our perception of the world. Think about the consequences.
Future generations will grow up interacting with flat models of the world, increasingly refined, more real, within their own digital flatness. The devices that control our environment, from delivery drones that navigate without worrying about ground coverage, to self-driving cars that see the world as a perfect grid, will be trained on maps without coverage. And the crown jewel, algorithms aren't going to sit down and debate with astronomers or review old equations about sphericity. They'll simply assume that the world is shaped like a user interface.
And if everything we use, see, and experience is mediated by a flat vision, how long before we unconsciously start believing it ourselves? We'll end up accepting flatness, not out of scientific conviction, but simply because it's algorithmically convenient. But here, and this is crucial, is where the real plot twist happens. This is where the truth comes out. The problem is confusing the tool with the truth. Just because something works, just because it's useful, doesn't make it true. AI uses flat models because they're useful, because they're efficient, because they let it do its job, not because they're correct. It's like a subway map. It's a masterpiece of simplification. It doesn't have the real proportions of the city. No one would believe the stations are connected by perfectly straight lines, but it's incredibly useful for getting around. The mistake isn't in using these simplifications. The mistake is believing that the simplification is the truth. That's how a lot of mistaken theories get started. The wildest conspiracies with a useful model, a practical analogy, a clever solution, misinterpreted as a literal and unchangeable fact. And yes, that's how the idea of a flat Earth in its human version has persisted or still persists. AI believes the Earth is flat in the same way a small child believes their house is the entire universe. Because that's what they see, that's what they understand. It's their scale of understanding, it's their mental model. But that doesn't make the Earth any less round. The spacecraft orbiting our planet, the photos from space, the way ships disappear over the horizon, all still point to a beautiful sphere. And the truly dangerous thing, the real lesson in all of this, isn't the shape of the planet. It's forgetting that the models we use to understand and operate in the world are not the world itself. They're simplifications. And our wisdom as a species lies in knowing where the tool ends and reality begins, in not falling off the edge into digital ignorance. Bye.